That boy is called Jack. He was born in about 1905. And in the book he's about 12 years old. So it's about 1917. And he's working in a factory. Now in England we used to have lots of factories that made wool. They used to spin wool and cotton to make clothes. They were called textile mills. Do you know the word mill?
Yes.
Like a flour mill?
Yes.
A textile mill. They're like factories. I've heard that in America there were lots of these mills. In America as well. They used to spin the cotton and the wool to make clothes. And the cotton came from Louisiana and down there. So anyway, Jack, when he's alive, he has to work. He's only 12 years old. In fact, you know, girls and boys as young as 6 years old used to work in the factories.
We studied about that. We did. We had the anniversary of the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory, right?
Right. Well, these factories in England, they're all broken down now. They closed. All the windows are broken, and they're spooky places. And there was one near to where I lived, so that gave me the idea for scavenger. In the back, you can see all the chimneys and everything here in the factories. And I did a bit of research for this book. I don't know whether, Mrs. Alperstein, you found these things out, but they were quite scary things, what used to happen to the kids in those days. They used to push them under the machines, big machines, they used to push them underneath the machines, your age, to pick wool off the floor, to put in a basket, to use the wool again, or the cotton. And you know the girls with lovely long hair, they used to get their hair caught in the machinery, and it used to rip their hair out.
Ow.
And the boys and the girls used to get their fingers caught in the machines, and they used to lose their fingers. And they used to get chest disease from all the dust. And they used to go deaf as well because the machines were so loud, their ears wouldn't work, they went deaf. So they used to make signs to each other across the factory. And you know, one of the signs they used to make was like this. And when they do this, it means, watch out, the boss is coming. They had these people in charge who were not very nice. And he has a boss called Murdoch, a huge man. Even the adults are afraid of him. Nobody likes him. They're always doing this. Watch out, he's coming. One day, Murdoch comes into the mill, into the factory, and he says, right, stop work, everybody. Why? Because we're going on strike. Have you heard of that expression?
Yes.
It means we're stopping working. Why do you want us to stop working? Because we want more money. No, we don't want more money, we're okay. We want more money. If I say we want more money, we want more money. We're on strike. Jack says, sir, I can't go on strike. I've got a lovely little sister, she's only 2 years old, and she needs medicine because she's not well. And my money from the factory pays for my sister's medicine. And the big man says, I don't care about your sister. I'm not interested in your sister. We're on strike. He's a very cruel man. So do you know what Jack does? They put him in a bag, a sack, with some firewood, his family, and they push all the bags of the firewood to the factory on a cart, and when they get to the factory, the big man says, where are you going? This is firewood, sir. Put it down there. So they put the firewood down, and Jack crawls out of the bag, and he goes to work. Now, if anybody goes to work when the others are on strike,